Greetings and welcome back once again to Republican Bayonets on the Rhine with the Battle of Valmy. So, where we left off, things were going fairly decently, but I was paying a vicious price for them. So, let's see what has happened. For the most part, it looks like the French cavalry is just regrouping as much as my cavalry is. Which makes sense in this case. Both our cavalry is fairly mauled for the moment, so we might as well try and reorganize them. Now, he's obviously going to look to set up another defensive line up there, which is not what I want. What's he got? He's got some 700 odd horsemen, 700 odd cavalry over there. Well, hello there. That was a surprise. Surprise horse artillery and infantry battalion. As you can see, he's moved those guns back. He's... Yep, he's made the move to block me. For obvious reasons. This is gonna hurt. Ooh. 58. 54 just gone there. So I lost easily over 100 men right there. He drives my skirmishers back. Loses a gun. And then he brings them up to take their place. Yeah, it makes sense. Oof. Oh boy, that is not a welcome sight. I did manage. Ow. Looks like more National Guard over there. Looks like he's going to try and assault this battalion there. So, what else is he up to? That's the question. So what have I lost? 3,000 to just under 2. Or 3.5 to just under 2. Alright, what has routed? The Schoenfelds and a Fusilier battalion. Okay, I'll accept that. So 3 units rout out of 10 checked, 18 units undisorder, 4 units rally, 3 units recover fatigue. So, if we have a look-see, in all L L so let's get them out of the way because, well, they need to, well, get out the way at this point. You are going to be limbered and move forward. As will you. Next, we've got IR-21's guns to blast them. IR-9s. We'll do that. Foot artillery battery here, we'll do that. Try and knock out 10 there. Hit them. Lose another gun, that's unfortunate. The Deckers. And the Puttkamer will do them. Ooh, lose another gun. I think I'm gonna have to just start focusing on guns. The Moselle National Guard. So, yeah, the Moselle National Guard and the Vermandois Line Regiment. Alright. In this case, there's not a whole lot I can do about it, but if I shift them forward to sort of try and protect those flanks, the best I can do is you go there, volley them, as we will do over here first. And then you will head that way. Out to try and basically... Yeah, they're probably going to rout now that I think about it. Yeah, losing 40-odd men in one go will probably do that. The Moselle National Guard will get shot in the face there. You will likewise also shoot the Moselles in the face. I will naturally push them out of the way and get ready to take up position. 6th National Guard, 2nd Moselle National Guard. Well, the Hussars will continue to, quote, finish off that lot. The Dragoons, on the other hand, I'm going to try and get the Dragoons into at least a semi-decent position to do better things. Alright. Hohenlohe needs to shift. Oof, that hurts. I think I'm gonna have to fall back. And basically fall back into a position where, at least hopefully, while I'm still not in a brilliant spot, I can do something with it. Again, you are completely out of the fight. There's no getting you back. You go there. And then, just to top it all off, you go there as well and look to finish them off. So, this brigade advances very nicely and gets into position. You're actually going to go one further forward. Crown Prince Frederick Wilhelm will come forward with his brigade and get into position. I'll also look to bring forward his divisional guns and his supply wagon. Wolframsdorf will likewise move forward. Okay, Norman cavalry. You're going to fall back and basically look to regroup with the rest of your regiment. The rest of these lot are to try and reorganise, naturally. The Thaden Brigade Battalion. So the Rombergs are actually to come back round. And then go there. and basically look to not necessarily push into the woods, but do something more. That battalion cannot form line because it's disordered, unfortunately. So the Budbergs can't push forward for various reasons, so you will actually push forward and open fire. Let me take off the reachable hexes thing, and you're just going to fire at them. They are going to go further forward as well. And then open fire on them. The Schoenfeld Regiment, which unfortunately broke last turn, is going to be attempted to be rallied at least. 3rd Battalion of the Schoenfeld will head up there and point blank them. The 3rd Battalion of the Budbergs are to advance to there, and while not forming line, will at least get not necessarily in position to form line, but more a case of getting into position to do something. Now, the Waldeck Regiment, you are to open fire on. You're to push them back, get shot at, lose 20 men, lose another 6, lose another 12, and another 4. Anyone else? And then you're to blast those National Guards. That was unfortunate. I lost a lot of men there. Probably unnecessarily, but so the Valdecks, they unfortunately got disordered. Form line, and then we can't shove you, so just do that. And now the Brunswickers. Yeah, sorry about that. We'll push forward. Whoops. Whoopsies! I messed up there by only changing formation of one unit and not both of them. This regimental gun is to come round and get ready to set up. Now, speaking of what else can be done, not a whole lot, all things considered. So let's bring up my next lot of cavalry. So in this case, Prince Ludwig of Württemberg, General Eben with his hussars, General Kohler with his hussars, no one else has arrived. It's now 1 PM. 40 minutes, the first of the Austrians will arrive, so We're turn 29 of 69 down. So again, what have I lost? I've lost nearly 4,000 to his 2. The loss of 20 guns is appallingly bad. You shoot at them. Could get them ready to do something, but they are likely to go charging into their flank now that I think about it, which is going to be bad, to say the least. Still, all things considered, they will go, Stein will go there to try and, quote, rally this lot and reorganise. But for now, what do I want to do with the cavalry over here? I think for the most part, it might just be a case of looking to get it more involved in the main battle. General Cluckenruth will go there. And then in the meantime, we will basically have the Unspuck Dragoons in their various guises, and then the Norman Dragoons in their various guises doing that. Basically to keep controlling my flank. You will plink at them. It's not going to do the greatest amount, but plinking a few horsemen here and there will always be useful. Now, you... what do I want to do with you? That's the question. You're completely fresh, so... but for now you'll actually form square just to ensure that gun doesn't get captured. Can't afford more gun losses at this point. So, I think that is it for this turn. In the meantime, let's move the Duke of Brunswick up. He doesn't really need to, but I will anyway. But for now, let's push on with the melee for the turn. Automatic victory. Yeah, naturally they evade and I lose 4 men for the trouble. But all things considered, no prediction. How many men will I lose? 4. Ugh, 18 to 2. That was not a good trade. Not a good trade at all. Still, I think we are done for now. So we continue to quote break the French lines up, but I'm paying a horrific ass price for it. He's what, lost 2,200 odd to my near on 4,000. So at the moment I'm minus 204 points. To not get a major defeat, I need over 200. So I need 400 more points. Well, if I can take these two, there's 200. Another 100 there. Another 200 there. So yeah, between these three, I would get 300 points. So for now, however, I am just having to make do with the situation. So for now, I think that is that. And while I could continue to melee in places, it's not worth it. So, I thank you all for watching once again, but I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please consider hitting that thumbs up, subscribing, or leaving a comment. But until next time, this has been the 1 o'clock turn, for the 1 PM turn for Valmy, and I will see you all very, very soon. So until then, bye bye for now.